Hey y'all, Nico here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thanks for joining me. I'm Nico. Today's video is a mid-week yoga practice, so it's meant to kind of give you a refresher in the middle of the week. Maybe if you're starting to feel a little bit down on Wednesday, you can do this practice, or just whenever you need a boost or a refresher for your body. So as we move throughout the practice, just remember to listen to your body, come out of any poses that are uncomfortable for you, and take breaks as needed. So we're just going to begin with some breath. So come to a comfortable seated position. You can close your eyes or you can lower your gaze. Take an inhale through your nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Coming back to your natural breathing. Setting an intention for your practice at this time if you like, or an affirmation, which may start with I am, I will, or I choose. Maybe it's a word of encouragement to help you get through the rest of this week, or just to help you get through your day. And breathe in that affirmation and exhale. And on our next inhale, we're going to come to some cat-cow. So you can stay seated. We'll work into some seated cat-cow. Pushing your shoulders forward, rounding the spine, bringing the chin down to the chest, then rolling the shoulders back, arching the spine, lifting the chest and chin. So inhale as your chest opens and exhale as it closes. Just moving at your own pace. We'll do a couple more rounds. On your next inhale, we'll come up on our hands and knees in a table position and get ready to move into Pigeon Pose. So hands come underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, and go ahead and slide the right knee and ankle forward towards the top of your mat. Letting that right foot move over towards the left. Some people's shin may be parallel with the front of the mat, but it's okay if it's not. We'll take an inhale and press through those hands, roll those shoulders back. Staying up on top of the hips if you can, trying to avoid sinking down onto your right hip. Feel free to come down lower, stacking your hands or stacking your fists, and resting your head for sleeping pigeon if you like. And inhale. Exhale, roll over onto the right hip, slide the left knee up, and we'll do the same thing on the other side as we come up, back up to table. So slide the left knee and ankle up towards top of the mat, extend that right leg back, pressing through those hands. Coming to pigeon pose on this side, come to sleeping pigeon if you like. Take an inhale, exhale, release, come back up to a table position, and then tuck those toes under and lift the hips up and back for down dog. You can pedal your feet out here in your down dog. Getting a stretch in the back of those legs. Really extending through the spine here. Pushing the chest towards the thighs. And when you're ready, bring your gaze up in between your hands, and we'll walk our feet up behind our hands. Nice and slow, 1 foot at a time. Take an inhale, come to a half lift. Fingertips on the ground or hands on the shins with a flat back. Exhale, lower down to a forward fold. Bring a nice bend into your knees. And from here, we will bend our knees, tuck our chin to our chest as we roll up to a standing position. Bring those arms with you. Inhale. Exhale the hands to heart center. And then come down to your mountain pose with your hands at your sides, palms facing outward. Just getting a little bit of grounding here. And on our next inhale, we're going to step back with this left foot. So step that left foot straight back and then rotate that back heel down flat until the back edge of the foot is either at a 45-degree angle or parallel with the back of your mat. Sweep your arms up, square your hips with the front of the room as we come to Warrior One. Shoulders are relaxed, but arms are extended. Take an inhale. Exhale, shift your weight into this right foot, and we'll get ready to come to Eagle Pose. Stepping our left foot over our right, both knees are bent. You can let these left toes stay on the ground, or you can bring the toes around a second time. Extend the arms out in front, and we're going to cross our right elbow on top of our left elbow. Letting the back of the hands face each other or the palms face each other. And then pull those forearms up and away. Take an inhale here. Exhale, release. Get nice and rooted in that right foot again. And we'll come to tree pose. I'll face this way so you can see me. Option one, keep those left toes planted on the ground as the left heel touches the left ankle. Option two, sliding it up to your calf. Option three, bringing it all the way up to your thigh. Bringing your hands to heart center. And find your jishti. Your jishti just means a focal point, and that's going to help you maintain your balance. Take an inhale here. Exhale, step this left foot back. Bend the right knee over the right ankle and sweep the arms up for a high lunge. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, rotate the back heel down flat. And let this left arm rest on the left leg. Scoop the right arm up and back for reverse warrior. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, windmill the hands down on either side of the foot. Step the left foot up to meet the right, coming back to a forward fold. Taking some breaths here. And bring a deep bend into your knees. Chin comes down to the chest as we roll up to standing again. Arms come with you. Inhale. Exhale the hands to heart center. And then back down to your sides, coming back to mountain pose. And then we'll get ready to repeat everything on the other side. Nice and grounded in your mountain pose. And we'll step back with our right foot. Rotate that back heel down flat. Bend that left knee over the left ankle. Sweep the arms up. Square the hips with the front of the room. Come to Warrior One on this side. Take an inhale. Exhale, shift your weight into this left foot and step the right foot over the left. Stepping it over one time or twice. Wrapping the toe around. And then we'll tuck our left elbow on the inside of our right elbow. Back of the palms face each other or hands face each other. Pull the forearms up and away, up and away. Inhale. Exhale, unravel these arms. Get rooted in your right foot. Let's come to tree pose on this side. So right toes on the ground, right heel to right ankle. You can slide your foot up to the calf or bring it all the way up to the thigh. Doing whatever works for you. These grounding poses we're doing and these balancing poses are gonna help keep us in the present moment and also just help us to focus better, to get through our week a little bit easier. Take an inhale. Exhale, release this right foot, landing on the back toe. Sweep the arms up for high lunge. Take an inhale in your high lunge. Exhale, rotate that back heel down flat. Let that right arm rest on the right leg. Scoop that left arm up and back. Inhale. Exhale, windmill those hands down on either side of the foot. Step the right foot up to meet the left. Come to a half lift. And exhale down to a forward fold. You can grab the elbows here as well if you like and rock side to side. And it's okay to have a bend in your knees. Help to release that lower back. Plant your hands down in front of your feet on your next inhale. And we're going to step straight back to a down dog. And you could take another moment here to pedal those feet out. Getting a good hamstring stretch. Take an inhale. Exhale, drop down to the knees. Bring the toes together and the knees out wide. Come into a child's pose. Floating the hips back towards the heels. Arms are extended out in front. Melt your chest down towards your mat. And then on your next inhale, just take your hands and start to walk them over towards the right side of your mat. And then melt back down into your child's pose. That left hand may even come on top of your right hand. Take an inhale. Exhale, start to walk your hands over to the left. Same thing. Right hand may come on top of the left. Take an inhale here. Exhale, walk your hands back to center. Float your body back up to a table position, and we'll make our way down to a seat with the legs extended out in front. And from here, we're going to bend our right foot, resting it either on the inside of the left foot or tucking it on the inside of the left hip, whatever works for your body. Then you'll take your right hand, same side as your bent knee, and reach for the outside of the left foot. You don't have to be able to grab it all the way, but just reach for it. You can even let it slide down your shin. The left hand is going to come behind your back, bringing your gaze over to the left and just lowering your body down as much as you can. Take a couple more breaths on this side. And we'll roll back up to a seated position. Extend the right leg back out in front. Bend the left knee. Bottom of the foot can either rest on the inside of the right thigh or on the inside of the hip. Left hand, same side as your bent knee, reaches for the outside of the right foot. Right arm bends behind your back and lower your body down as much as you can. Take an inhale, exhale, bring your body back up to a seated position, and we'll make our way down to our back, bringing those feet flat on the ground, scoot the hips to the heels and roll your body down, or however you can get there safely. Go ahead and extend both legs out in front, and then we're going to hug both knees into the chest just for a moment, rocking side to side. Come back to stillness. Keep your right knee hugged in as you extend your left leg onto the ground. Use your right hand to pull your right knee in towards your chest, and then take your left hand, grab the outside of your right foot and hug it into your chest as well. Come into a reclined baby cradle pose. You can also tuck this knee on the inside of the right elbow if you want a little more of a grip on it. And just pull it in towards you. Get a nice hip stretch here. Take an inhale. Exhale, release the left foot. And then we are going to use the left hand to pull the left knee over towards the right side, letting your right arm extend out to the side, or you can make a cactus shape by bending at the elbow. If this twist is a lot for you, you can bring a pillow underneath that left knee to give you some elevation. Take an inhale, exhale, back to center. Hug both knees back into your chest. This time keep your left knee hugged in and extend the right leg onto the ground. So using this left hand, pull the left knee in towards your chest. Right hand grabs for the outside of the left foot and pull it in towards you. Take an inhale, exhale, release the foot. Use the right hand to pull the left knee over to the right. Left arm extends out to the side or makes a cactus shape. Inhale, exhale, come back to center, hug the knees into the chest. One last time, squeezing everything in, and then release the feet towards the corners of your mat, your hands towards your sides, palms facing upward. As we move into our Savasana, You can lay down for your Savasana, or if you're more comfortable in a seated position, you can come to a seated position as well. And just come back to those calming breaths we used at the beginning of the class. Inhaling through your nose and exhaling out the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Just allowing your body to be as relaxed as you possibly can. Coming back to your natural breath. And imagining yourself melting into your yoga mat with each exhale. Sometimes when we get to the middle of our work week or the middle of our week in general, we start to get anxious about when we're going to be able to get a break, when the weekend is coming, when we are going to be able to do what we want to do. And it's tough having to work 5 days a week, having to keep things in order in your life 5 days a week or more. And rest and self-care are much needed aspects of your life. It's important that you recognize that even these few moments, these few minutes are some time for rest, some time for self-care. And on your next inhale, I'm going to read some affirmations to you, and you can repeat them to yourself. I am grateful for the day. I live in the present moment. I can get through anything. Just breathe in those affirmations. Breathe out any anxieties or worries. And let your body rest for these next couple moments. On your next inhale, begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Coming back into your body, coming back into the room. And if you're laying down, roll over onto your side using your arm as a pillow. And just take this moment to express gratitude for yourself, for practicing some self-care and some self-love, for doing something to help you get through this, what maybe have been a difficult week. And when you're ready, roll up to a comfortable seated position. Sweeping your arms up with an inhale, gathering up all that good energy. Exhale, float your hands down to heart center. Namaste. Thank you all for joining me for this midweek yoga practice. Hopefully it helped you to get through the rest of this week. Hopefully it helped you to practice some self-care and some self-love. Leave a comment down below letting me know if you like this practice, if you like the concept of this practice, and if you would like to see more. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and thank you for watching. Peace and love.